Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. So far from part 1 I fucking loved this game, and let's continue where we left off. Actually wait, let me fucking check something. Let me check something before I forget.
You have the key to the vault.
Okay. Let's resume, sorry. I would assume eating apple. Wow! Okay, no man, you only can eat one apple. Where is my personal house?
Revelio.
Looks huge wardrobe to me. Okay. Oh, we can look. Let's loot other people's fucking items. This way, right? Yeah. Many items. Oh, mirror up for a. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That's fucking so creepy.
Revelio.
Oh wait, find your. Wait. It's not my fucking common room. I thought I was already in it. And yeah, okay, thank you. No loot here.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Wait, why I cannot kill them? Didn't they said you can kill other students? Wow, I feel like I'm got a light about it. Apple. Okay, question. Why the fuck they said you can kill other students in Hogwarts, but I fucking can't? With the fight, yes. I thought that's in you can actually kill them on sight. At least that's the way they phrased it. Ooh. Level 1. Okay. Okay, fucking disappointed game.
suppose.
Oh.
No, can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting, let's go.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Wait, what's fucking upstairs? Oh. Are you fucking serious? Jumping adventure, so fucking
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
fucking die. You don't tell me what to fucking do.
Do that, you'll lose. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Why should fucking cut it down?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
You know, but
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
So I would assume she can fucking predict the fucking steps.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I love how there is fucking human skeleton collection. Wait, are we in underwater? Oh shit, that looks so beautiful. Wait, I want to see if increasing graphics will fucking change view. Slightly.
Yes. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common
She's
room,
blind?
I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Would you like to be entrance?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
It's the new 5th year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Wait, wait, what do you mean? Wow, I cannot fucking break that way, cycle bullshit on this. Wait. Either fucking...
Revelio.
I'd assume there's nothing downstairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh. Book?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Ooh.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Do you want to become Dark Wizard? Wait, what do you mean Dark Wizard?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be adept at field assignments.
No.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
I mean, I would
educate
want to
yourself
have
about wizarding
the...
lore.
Akra, what's fucking
Do keep
smell?
up.
Aqua Akaba, I fucking
Wait till
forgot
you
the name of
cast
fucking spell.
Revelio on that statue
And
see
the
what
killing
details
spell
the
one.
field guide can provide.
Oh my god, not you. Okay. That's so fucking creepy, it fucking have eye. Oh, beautiful. Huh. Wait, cool. I'm fucking... What do I do?
Revelio.
What?
Lumos.
Professor was give you something called wizard fill area, should watch it teach me.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
I fucking did it first time. Yeah, два кадабра. Далее, demon. You know, could feel poker swords complaining chance, okay? Feel chance or only viewed experience and points. Oh, so escape is to check experience and points. Your within well challenge. Can I fucking... Okay, I don't fucking have option. Collecting first round challenges because the adventure will appear here, so if continue...
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, I have to follow her. Okay, got it. Wait, what happened? So tier spells. So I'm giving. Oh yeah, okay, this one, Auda Kedavra. Plus max damage. Wait, what the fuck are those? Okay.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ah, so those are teleportations. Okay, got it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, teleportation basically got it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My family has a going tournament.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on
Butterbeer.
your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I don't trust her.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Did you know her is Ron Weasley grandmother? I mean, from Weasley itself, it's obvious, I'm pretty sure. Exploration, my ass.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Die. Burn. I love how they literally said option open vault, but I fucking physically right now can't go out of quest. This look like fucking secret area to me. You must finish tutorial first.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Why do I feel like Fig will be like fucking evil guy or some shit like that? There's over 150 fucking field guide pages.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly
Oh, no,
helpful.
but-
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I would assume now I have
What are
fucking...
you up to now?
Wait, how do I fucking... What was the... What was the fucking... Oh, okay, there was serious common room. The left tutorial. I mean, it explains a lot, but it fucking restricts for house chest place here. What? I just like I hate the restriction of how much option when I could have exported it restricted me to. Like, especially the, what's name, the dark area. Okay, what was the fucking common room? Wait, was it... Was door here? No. You want the... Yeah, the Acrowacadabra one. Wait, did that chest fucking disappeared? Wait. Use Revelio to seal chests.
Revelio.
I didn't see any. Oh wait, do I need to learn fucking unlock spell before I can fucking unlock chests? I love we should fucking aid the fucking thing into bites. Yes. I thought... Okay, no mind, I thought Shorty knew how to fucking unlock them.
I wonder why Madam could go.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh, back we'll go.
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I f***ing hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals to like the male fantasy.
Do you think it's
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Watch out, you'll find something instantly.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating the solve the mystery.
What?
Revelio. Revelio.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination. Still.
What do I do with mirror?
Lumos.
Oh.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Some guy with statue upstairs.
That is unnecessarily cruel.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere here. And now we can go back to classes. One, four. Get got yeeted. Welcome, Akira. Welcome. How's your day going? Our first spy all day began.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Accio. Study 7-1 clone symbols, pattern. Okay. Oh, I see. It'll be a fucking creep waiting. Okay, there we go.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
But glad to hear you're doing alright. Thank you. Also, welcome once again. I'm enjoying the game so far. No. What's your name? Fucking Sabrina Spellman. Listen, the cat was unharmed, so couldn't harm it, so there's no option to harm fucking game in this fucking game.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
From where the fuck your items he got?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Sleep there. I see.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, don't lose your composure. That's it.
What?
Excellent control there. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly
Once
competition.
again,
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Let us see this. There we go.
Splendid!
Here we go. That is how it's done. Brilliant.
Oh, she fucking blocking path.
Yes.
Any score will one of me now, yeah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh no!
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Actually, where the fuck are the other students just here watching? What? What? It's fucking gone natural 50. Oh my fucking god. Serious, a green one, yeah.
There we go.
Not to worry.
Can I restart? Can I restart?
That is how it's done.
Actually, wait.
good, both of you. Well done.
Well, that's another way to fucking win.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I
Yeah, apparently I fucking won because it showed my
proficient
score.
with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay, extreme.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big was Uganda? Is this reference to fucking what's name? Disney? No, Marvel fucking Black Panther City.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it.
Yeah, I realized that.
So thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I see.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so.
And you can cure.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bestie.
You know what? I want to fucking explore upstairs. Wow, look at okay. Okay.
Revelio.
And you can cure now, okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
I'd assume that's all for this part. Oh my god, I fucking go upstairs.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit bad.
Hello there. You're the new student,
You
aren't
wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms. Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do. Revelio.
Okay, what is the other mission?
How nice to see you, my
What the fuck is this? Some code. I would assume I will later get something to unlock those doors.
Revelio.
Okay, here goes second class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Which game on for?
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Well done.
Okay, got it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso, Protego. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
I know. Levioso.
You executed Levioso.
First duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Wow, he's salty.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas
Sabrina
for you.
from that.
Again,
Yeah.
well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yeah, literally fucking created as accurate as possible for character.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Levioso.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Oh, sounds
Thank you,
interesting.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
I mean,
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
What?
Somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I just wish there was some makeup for your roles.
I'm not much with you.
Okay, so what are main objectives? Nah, it's fine. Collection. Okay. New quest lockable. I just now fucking close it. That's okay. You can battle buddy.
Revelio.
Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Revelio.
Bence yan wizard yürüyün famously army demons and wizard mouse var.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh.
Revelio.
Partial transformation, Rust Frontier, impacts and dangers of transformation. I think that's all here.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
In the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Here. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Wait, who the fuck is
you
you?
alright? Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yikes.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Then go ahead, play.
Revelio. Levioso.
Hello?
Protego. Levioso. Ha.
Oh, wait.
Brilliant.
It's fucking 4th. I was fucking casting fucking Cleotha on that fucking. I would fucking fail magical Hogwarts when I would fucking try to pronounce something.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay. Imagine Mama.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover, too accurate, lashed out.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Hello?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Okay. You can. I wonder how the fuck students haven't been lost in this fucking school.
Revelio.
Thank you for watching part of Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. See you guys in part 3.